Anderson, your host for the Mortgage Financial Services news related to mortgage and real estate. Today is Wednesday, July 6, 2016. I hope everyone had a wonderful 4th of July. It was a hot one. I know I spent a lot of time in the swimming pool. I think it was like real feel was 107, something like that. That's hot. And the real estate market's hot too. So anyway, let's get on to the news for this week. The most important aspect of the news this week has been interest rates. My gosh. The Treasury yields plunged to all-time lows on the flight to safety. What does flight to safety mean? That investors are investing in Treasury bonds because of what's going on with the European Union and Brexit. It's still creating havoc, and investors around the world globally are investing in U.S. Treasuries. I mean, dropping the yields to the lowest levels that we've ever seen. I mean, yesterday you could get a 15-year mortgage below 3%. I mean, my gosh, that's almost free. Realtors out there, you might want to contact your past clients and loan originators as well, and maybe someone you closed even a year ago, a year and a half, 2 years ago, and talk to them about, hey, you might want to consider getting a 15-year mortgage, paying off your home a little sooner. It's a nice equity builder, that's for sure. I have a 15-year mortgage, and my house can be paid off next year. I love it. It's a wonderful, wonderful loan. I mean, you build equity so fast on that 15-year, it'll make your head swim. Anyway, so that's some of the news there on interest rates. We do think that it's going to be a long-term effect. The rates are going to continue to stay at this level unless something dramatically changes there in Europe, which, you know, we'll just live it day by day. Some other news. It's been brought to our attention, there are some mortgage companies out there that will not do a full pre-approval without a buyer being in contract on a property. You may have a borrower that you're working with as a real estate agent that the buyer's right on the fence there. Maybe there's something in the buyer's past that you're not sure if they can possibly get a mortgage. Maybe you talk to a loan officer and they go, yeah, it sounds all right to me, but how many times have we heard, all of us in this industry, that no problem, no problem, and all of a sudden there's a problem, okay? Because maybe that loan officer missed something when they took that loan application. Well, here at Mortgage Financial Services, you don't have that problem, all right? We will take a full loan application without a property, gather income documentation and assets and so forth, and we will submit that loan to our underwriting department, and you will receive a full approval subject to appraisal on a property and title commitment and property insurance. So that's good to know. I mean, I wasn't aware that there's a lot of lenders out there that will not do that, but apparently, according to these realtors we talked to, that is the case. So if you're dealing with a lender, they won't do that. Maybe it's time you look at Mortgage Financial Services for your next client. We've got spectacular service, great rates, the whole team. That's why we're called the Dream Team. So no fears there. We will do a full pre-approval without a property. All right, and the last thing I just want to say, the market is heating up. It looks fantastic. And till next week, please forward and share. Here's my contact information if you want to talk to me about anything whatsoever. And by the way, loan officers out there, I am recruiting for the state of Louisiana for loan officers and branch managers for the entire state. Got some great opportunities. Contact me. Take care. Bye.